They're fine. What up, y'all? How y'all doing?
What's up, family? Amazon crew, how we doing? Happy Wednesday. Halfway through a wealthy week.
Wealthy week, W. Boxum,
lots more to absolutely. We got I'm hyped. We got lots of cool stuff in the works for you guys.
What up, Blake? Damn, Blake's
Blake?
looking that good in the profile pic.
Interesting. That I think that's probably a picture of Blake, right?
Probably.
It's got to be, right?
Yeah. One could only assume, man, that is Blake right there. We'll see.
What up, Ricardo?
What's up, Uncle Flip? Yes, sir. Cousin. Johnny is 1 year older than me, so that does count. That is allowed. Johnny with a great first month so far. Cool.
I mean, he went through the classic letter profile pic, show up to the streams, change the profile pic, start pushing out weight.
That is a very.
It's it's the YouTube live stream school of profit.
Low key, right? That's that's very true, right? See, now we're the only people to tell you that too, right? We always,
right? Something like that.
We'll always be honest with y'all here too.
What up, Andres?
What up, Ronaldo? Ronald, what's up? What up, Andres? Good to see you too.
Andres is one of the like I'd say like top 10 Amazon seller names when you're bound for success. I only see Andres printing cash.
Ooh, there's a couple good ones. I'll have to think on it, but that is true. There's a couple good ones. Yeah, it's very, very true.
What's up, Drew?
Ooh, got Keepa yesterday. How do you get it to show up automatically? Yes, you have to download it in the Google Chrome store. Same thing with SellerAmp. Some people just use like Keepa.com. It's way easier if you download the Chrome extension though.
Yeah, I don't. What monsters are out here just using the Keepa website?
Well, a few people that just don't know any better. Yeah,
that's fair.
Is there a way to make your Amazon business address not match my personal address? Seems companies are able to link my personal shipping address to my Amazon account and link reseller to me virtual. Yeah, so PO box or virtual address would fix that, Drew. Kind of a pain personally, wouldn't even go through the process. I think there's better opportunities elsewhere where you're not going to have to work with or buy from, stores that are like, really trying that hard to get you to the non-retail stuff, but you definitely can if you want, I don't think it's worth it though, Drew.
You can go through like the UPS store. It's more like if it's a privacy thing for you, then it's a good idea.
Makes a ton of sense.
It makes total sense.
That makes a ton of sense.
But the sites that are looking that deeply into are never going to let you make a lot of profit.
Yeah, long term, unfortunately. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we've been seeing a lot of love on the timeline and stuff for Boxum as well. So if you guys missed the early access, make sure you guys get on the wait list.
Oh yeah.
We'll let you know when that rolls back out. We'll have a nice launch special and stuff as well. Gave you Ace a couple days ago. See if you made the right purchase. Last night sold. That's what's up. You got your first sale ever. That's awesome, Ronald.
Good.
He's been on the streams for like a week or two now, right? And they got the first sales rolling in. That's awesome.
Cool. Yeah. So Ronald, now what you want to do with that first item you found, dude, is now you want to go ahead and storefront stock off those sellers and see what your competitors on those listings are also buying as well.
Yep. Yeah, Dan, you can hit support at boxum.com. We'll get you sorted. What up, Stallion? How we living? I saw that beautiful shipment going out. You're working on a Boxum shipment right now, I think is what I just saw on Twitter.
Oh, yeah.
We waiting for shipment to arrive at your house. Do you still source and buy? Yeah, Ricardo. Yeah, as long as you still got money left. Enough money to cover the credit card bill that's coming up, you should keep rolling as much as possible. The only time where it really makes sense to like hold capital off is if there's a really big sale day up and coming, right? So you probably don't want to spend all your money at the first half of November, right? Save it for Black Friday sales. But for the most part, keep it spent, keep the money flowing in, flowing out. That's how you'll grow the fastest. Found a switch, sells a lot.
Here we go. But I need to do 1.2K up front to get a gate. Damn, that's expensive then. Only if the Kiva chart looks really good and it looks proven over time. Like, see if there's been sellers on that listing for a while. And if they have, it's probably good. The nice thing is you can always just return the items too. If like for the ungate, man, like that's a very expensive ungate.
You got to be able to do it cheaper than that. Look at like an Amiibo or something for ungating.
Yeah, or
Nintendo.
like Garrett used a t-shirt from Champs for that too. So I believe Pedro might be in the UK.
Okay, cool. Yeah. Pedro, you probably like you don't need to buy like a bunch of expensive video games or something like that. Company sent you a pair of shoes. The shoebox was folded inside out. That is, how do you even do that on accident? That's hilarious. Luckily, doesn't really matter. But yeah, that's pretty funny.
Listing change from a 1-pack to a 3-pack. Should I just create a remove order? Yeah, unfortunately, Jordy. Yeah.
That type of stuff happens. It's annoying. You can see if there's a different like 2-pack listing or something like that in that case where profit's still good. But yeah, they can happen
This is
from
a
time to
good one
time.
here from Aiden. So switching from individual to LLC on Amazon, do you know if account gets deactivated for a while? It never gets deactivated for a while. If you don't call Amazon prior, it'll get deactivated for a couple hours till you fix it, right? However, it makes a lot more sense to just go ahead and give Amazon a call prior, right? And then just let them know, hey, I'm going to be changing my bank account or my credit card or my address, and they'll help you get that done nice and easy. Yeah,
for sure.
Damn, 1.2K of a gift card at 6%. Okay, yeah. So luckily you don't only have to like you can ungate with something cheaper, dude. You know. Okay, so I did this for years, so that doesn't sound like that bad a thing, Ronald. I literally did that for my first, I think, 6 years of reselling, 2014 to 2014.
You probably could have saved yourself a little bit of time in there, but
well, no, I didn't.
We didn't know better. Yeah.
2017. I don't even know if Rolos existed.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
We were stuck with Dymos and stuff.
Yep.
And then, now there's like $60 laser printers on Amazon.
Yep. Yo, what up, fellas? Lots of deals going on right now. You know that's a fact.
Yes,
Dre, text me if you need some more stuff to look at too. Should I source products or ungate first? Source products. You know, you only really should ungate something outside of like a first couple big brands to start if you've already found it profitably. You know what I mean? Like people are asking all the time, what should I get ungated in for back to school? Whatever you're finding profitably, or it doesn't make sense to ungate it, you know?
Yep. You know, if you change your bank account, you shouldn't if you got deactivated or anything like that. Before you change any like backend information, it'll probably default to whatever it is. If you change anything, it goes for all of you guys, credit cards, bank accounts, that kind of stuff. Just send a case to Amazon first so they know it's not you getting scammed and switching payout methods and all that kind of stuff.
Bro, I was super nervous that the UPS guy was going to reject the package. Can't be nervous about stuff, man. Your ancestors were fighting in wars. Can't be nervous about making money online. Ooh, okay. All right, let's spit some keep a product finder templates for back to school. Okay. Just general searches through brands for price increases will be good. 7-day competition decrease is another good one. And then keyword searches for soccer, football, backpack, crayons is a great idea as well. School in the keywords, I think is a good idea too.
Yeah, and use title searches and not brand, because some of the best listings, the brand's like slightly off.
It's a very good point too. Yeah. So yeah, that's in the text fields. I don't know why they don't just make it title. You'd think that would make a lot more sense. But yeah, title search is essentially, yeah. Or actually what it is. IP complaint invoice got denied. What should I do? Resubmit, just like an ungate. It's completely normal for it to take a couple submissions, Kyle. Unfortunately, you know, we wish it was kind of a little bit more, you know, smooth and sailing, but it's just kind of how it is, man. You just got to resubmit.
Yep. We put his inbound shipping in SellerAmp. Just kind of estimate based on your last couple shipments, Alex. For most people, it'll probably be somewhere from 60 cents to $1 a pound, depending on how close to like 50 pounds your boxes are. But yeah, that's a good thing to bake in. Same as like sales tax if you ship to a prep center, anything like that, so you don't forget about it while you're sourcing and make less than you think you are.
Okay, so this is a good question from Supervisor here. Today, I noticed some Crayola products have IP alerts. Does that mean I should avoid that product entirely? So it doesn't say we know that they IP. It means suspected IP issues, potentially. And then it's on you to do your due diligence and look at the Kiva charts of that brand and other products in that brand, or that item and other products in that item or that brand, and see if there's any random offer count plummets on, like cliffs essentially on the Kiva chart, which would show IP complaints.
Yep. Yeah, Nick, if you got an email a few days ago, we're hopping on.
Yep.
Yep. Got some cool stuff to show you.
I got 2 more pairs of different shoes that I'm going to print way more money. I'm excited for a sale. It's different. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact if I ever heard one. Absolutely.
Yeah. You will never forget that first sale. Yeah, it was a diet cookbook. I probably made like $1.50, if that.
We'll take it. But yeah, Greedy, you're completely right. Yeah, ungating checklist says, but before or after, it's or sorry, dated on or before, it's dated on or after. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, guys. So if you see an item that's sold from Walmart, but it's not sold by Walmart, unfortunately, you're going to want to avoid that. That means it's from a third-party seller, which can in many cases, unfortunately, mean it's fake.
Yep. Don't want to delete the note. Go get more, Ronald.
Screenshot that
Make
shit.
them screenshot them, tweet them, tag us in it, and then go get more. Go chase a whole lot more notifications.
How do you calculate shoes? Just a little bit more expensive, Alex. But in terms of like the shoes weigh a lot, so it doesn't end up being too much of an issue, you know? Search Nintendo on Amazon and then filter under $30. And then you'll find something that's cheap or under $50.
Yeah. Yeah. It just look like they have like a lot of little like characters and stuff like that. There'll be a couple bucks.
That's a good point too. Like stuffed animals potentially or action figures. Yeah. What websites do you recommend getting gated for brands like Adidas and Under Armour? Stuff like soccer.com, the brand website. ASOS is a great one too. ASOS is cool. And good news, as of the other day, Converse actually opened up too for ungating as well.
Awesome. I saw a couple people saying they were getting Adidas this morning. Did you see anybody else?
Oh, guys, can a couple of y'all
can we get some testing here? I saw somebody say they could get Adidas this morning.
Yeah, go see if you can apply for Adidas, y'all. Someone asked for the coaching link. Sure, I'll put that in the chat. Can you actually have backpacks? Yeah, look at the
absolutely. Yeah.
On backpacks, if you see other people doing it, there's a very high chance you can do it too.
Yeah, Island Ecom's been dialed in. I've seen him on like every stream recently, asking better and better questions. So, yeah, you're on the right track, man. Good to see you. Good to see you.
How do I check how much I paid to Amazon? If you go to the shipment page, you can see how much you paid.
Yep. Can you ship shoes in a poly mailer? Would be I would use a box. You're gonna get them all beat up and that kind of stuff.
Bro, Converse too nice. What up, Max?
Okay, no Adidas. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Converse is lit.
Yep, that's good though. Maybe it was just an anomaly this morning.
Or it was like Adidas Originals. Actually, Adidas Originals, I think, is open. Can y'all check Adidas Originals?
Cool.
For us?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like the live ungating experimenting we've been doing every now and then.
You sell Sharpies for back to school or pens or mainly backpacks. Whatever you're finding in the storefronts of other sellers, Ronald, that's what you should be selling, right? Don't look for non-proven listings. Only take the time. You're investing all this time into product research, man. Only look for proven ASINs.
Okay, Originals is open. Good to know. There's some good products in that.
Oh, 100%, man. There's some banger deals right now. I'm even about to PM one of them too.
You received an IP complaint. Should you dispute it? Yeah, Jamari. One of those complaints isn't going to hurt your account, but if you never appeal any of those, then they'll pile up and you can get suspended and stuff. So do your best to appeal all of them, especially with IP. All you need to prove is that you bought it legitimately, basically. Inauthentic, same way. You just show that, hey, I bought it directly from Adidas or whatever, right? So you can just use that and prove that they're legit.
Nobody wants to network or split VA costs. Glad to see you both doing awesome. I would bet my entire life, Jay Merle, you have never posted a video on Twitter, and you definitely haven't done it consistently for several months. And that's why networking is not working, right? If no one's ever seen your face, heard your voice, no one's ever gotten any value from you, any tips, right? They never seen your story. It would make sense why people aren't flocking to you. Naturally, you got to do it, and you got to do it for a while.
Yep. How are you preparing for back to school season? Yeah, Edward. Start adding products that dip down massively in sales rank to like a SellerAmp Google sheet. So just make a custom Google sheet, call it back to school. Start adding products there. Also, just start scouting out sales that you see in terms of the right brands that you want to be selling during Q4 or not Q4, back to school. I'm already too excited. So a lot of the backpack brands, all that kind of stuff. Any popular school supply brands, all that good stuff. And just try to do as much of it right now as possible, and then get the FBM stuff ready to roll. So you got labels, poly bags, boxes, all that kind of stuff ready to go. Yeah, and then so I posted a video today, the ultimate guide to back to school. So definitely check that in terms how to source, what to sell, a bunch of FBM tips too. That breaks down a lot of that stuff you guys are going to need for that stuff. So I definitely recommend watching that video too. When is it too late to start back to school? Never. You can buy profitable backpacks in October. The majority of the money you're going to make for back to school is literally going to be sourcing mid-August, and late August, and just buying stuff and FBMing it immediately. Right now is like the earliest time that you want to be prepping if you're like going heavy FBAing something that you expect to sell in July, right? So like you're fine. That's a good one to look for, Max, for sure. Hop on that. What's up, Travis? Keepa been stressing you out. We both have full guides walking you through Keepa if you're trying to kind of understand what any of it means for you.
Yeah, it's normal for it to take a little while to get comfortable with too. You know what I mean? If it was super easy, everyone would do it, you know? Nah, these are Amazon $12 private label glasses here. Protect y'all from that toxic blue light there. So we have confirmation that Converse works. What are some best practices for FBM? Ooh. All right. Charge a lot for next day, 2-day, and expedited orders. Charge free shipping for free and economy. Hit us with another one, Warner.
Oh, I thought you were about to go on a tirade. I'm over here sourcing.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Another good one is if you expect to sell a lot of something, you can pre-package it. And then when it sells, you just slap the label on it. Facts.
Max order quantities to hide your stock counts. You can figure out how to do that on Google. There's a good YouTube video on Google on that. 0-day handling time. That's going to mean you're going to have to ship the product quicker, but it's also going to mean that you're going to get extra buy box share because your orders, because you're saying I'll ship them quicker, they have better delivery dates to the customers. So you get more sales, right?
Yeah. Within the shipping template type stuff as well. I had somebody like saying that like when I'm shipping all the way across the country, it's not profitable, and I only want to do the ones that are close to me. So set up your shipping template where, let's say you're in Florida, you have like 5 to 8 day shipping to Washington, right? So you stay profitable on that type of stuff, and you're not guaranteeing 2-day having to pay $25 to ship across the country.
Yep. And if Amazon ever seems pretty expensive, buy on Pirate Ship. 9x12, 12x15, and 19x24 poly mailers as well. Right. And then just getting hip to your local discount stores for retail arbitrage is going to massively speed up your cash flow cycle too. And you can FBM a lot of those SKUs too. Only FBM on listings you can see other people FBMing on.
Yep. Heavy SEO FBM. I don't usually do anything super heavy FBM. I know some people go crazy on heavy stuff.
Yeah, it's weird how it's like light stuff FBM is really nice. Mid-tier items tend to FBA a little bit better. And then heavy items tend to FBM a little bit better too.
Yeah.
You have to be careful on it though. No, but luckily we're careful, baby. We're getting rich, man. We're getting rich. Yeah.
Yeah, as long as you ship it, you're good. Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Be careful and print the cash, man. Right? Because it's like you can just make such fast progress during different seasonal opportunities, guys. So like Max brings up a very, very good point, right? In terms of being on top of stuff, right? But just be on top of it and ship shit quick and you'll make a bunch of extra cash because you get a bunch of extra buy box share.
Yep. You able to sell shoes $1 more expensive because you have 0 to handling. Yeah, exactly. So you're going to get heavier buy box rotation because you can get it to the customer faster.
Absolutely right. What is the
Chad method of scaling?
It is hopping on late night Discord calls with your boys, ripping products, FBMing them, and disregarding societal norms around lots of stuff.
You'll become inspired if you if you make it onto the path.
Yeah.
Categories seem to be profitable for FBM. Honestly, anything, William, tends to be like, I don't know. I haven't FBM'd much in like grocery and like heavier type products. Clothes, vitamins, all that type of stuff where it's like a pretty high dollar value per pound of something you're shipping tends to be pretty good for FBM.
Yeah. And the problem with, is like grocery products tend to be wholesalers you're competing with this, and very few wholesalers do FBM. FBM work in UK. Check your listings and see if other people are FBMing them. 12 to 24 hours for ungating there, Damien.
Yeah, forgot to enter sales tax into SellerAmp, put you in the butt. Yeah, now you know Underlife. You can also just bake it in on a per order basis, especially if your state has like unique sales tax rules. Like some states you don't pay anything on grocery, you might pay 6 on clothes. So you can add it manually, but just don't forget about it. What up, Jimmy? Got the Minecraft/Roblox account. You love it.
When you start thinking about wholesale, is it better to stick to a specific niche? At the end of the day, like it's going to be whatever you'll commit to and work super hard on. So it probably does more make sense to stay focused like that.
Yep. You got a letter from Brand asking you to stop selling, can't return it. What do you do with the product? Did it come through buyer messages? Like I have never ever paid attention to those, and it's never turned into anything. Now, if you got a big packet in the mail and they're threatening a lawsuit or whatever, that kind of thing,
And
like
if other people are
yeah,
getting kicked off the
yeah,
list.
you see other people getting kicked off. Yeah, it's a good idea to listen and take the L and buy something different.
I paid $7 for an item from Texas to Idaho. Would you say that's cheap or expensive? It's going to depend on the weight. I got a letter in the mail. Yeah, bro, you're probably fine unless it shows in your Amazon account health and other people are getting kicked off the listings. If that's the case, you're probably, not necessarily doing the wrong thing, but you probably shouldn't be selling that item.
The brand sells on some of the listings. It's like 1 or 2 sellers on everything, that kind of thing. But if it's just like the one-page letters, I say I ignore almost all of those. I generally take the packet seriously, and buyer messages are immediate, no response needed.
If I find a product but the variation is not in stock, can I create my own listing? Example, a size not available. Yeah, 100%, man. It's a little bit annoying to do. Garrett used to do it all the time back in the day. I think they made it harder though. Check on the it's called the Variation Wizard, man, on Amazon Seller Central.
Yeah, I got a thread on Twitter that dives into it too. If you search like fields of profit variations.
Oh, cool. I'll link that. Let me find it. Well, what is it? I'll find it.
If you just look up like FOP variations, you probably find it. I can try to drop it in the chat real quick too.
Here's how to find missing variations. Okay, yeah. I'm QTing it. Please.
The bottom of that also shows you how to add new listings if you want to go through the effort.
That's well. Back to school, it's better to FBM or FBA. FBM, it's going to be listing dependent though. Some listings you're not going to be able to FBM at all, right? Some listings are going to be FBM like nuts. It's going to be a listing by listing basis. September, Jimmy. Yeah.
Chad doxing.
Sell Umbro. Been trying to sell those, but I don't see any other sellers. Well, then no, I wouldn't sell anything you don't see other folks already selling. That's also true, Sonny. That's a good point as well, man. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Good point too. Yeah. Totally good. You guys are loving the back to school video from today too. Nice.
Got the roadmap the other day. It's been awesome. Super informative. That's what's up, William. Glad you're liking it, man.
That one. What about? Oops. Hey, my bad. What about items that don't have a good BSR percentage that's got back to school? If it's not selling well, don't sell it. So if you can't already see other folks making a bunch of cash on stuff, probably best to avoid that, Clemenza, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can also look back and see last year if the velocity picked up at all. Like a lot of back to school items right now are terrible because not a lot of people buying the 4-pack of markers right now. But, a month from now, especially look at last year, it started flying, price goes up, that kind of thing.
What about criteria for wholesale brands? Okay, honestly, pretty similar to OA. Not gonna lie.
We got some breaking and non-status for Amazon selling.
All right, DTM.
Very smart.
Do I have to ungate to sell a calculator? If it's asking you to ungate it, then yes. If it's not, then no.
Nope. Can you get free mailers or boxes? I don't think you can get those for free anywhere. Like USPS, if you're doing priority, those are free, but usually it's not the cheapest shipping rate. Yeah.
It's kind of ironic, but yeah.
Yeah. Even with the free box. So yeah, just hit like mailers. I usually just buy a big box of them on Amazon and then boxes Uline.
Facts. What do people buy during back to school? Definitely watch my video I posted today for kind of more, specifics around that, but everything you'd expect, bro. Like, calculators, shoes, clothing, soccer gear, football gear, volleyball gear, school supplies, backpacks. Great too. Another good question from Max too here. Yep. Thoughts on FBM versus FBA on large quantities of books? Some books are good one way or the other. Should I separate based on that? Well, everything's good to FBA right off the bat. Everything's good to FBA. Only certain things are going to be good for FBM. Unfortunately, books, if we're talking used books, Max, you're typically only buying one of stuff. So it's a pain in the ass to organize all those SKUs. So I would plan on FBAing books mostly.
Yeah, books is a good little segue to bigger and better. It doesn't quite work as well as it used to FBA because of like new, like you got to sell through inventory faster than you used to, all that kind of stuff. It's a good stepping stone though. How long is dangerous goods programming? Probably 3 times no update. Sell some dangerous goods FBM and it'll cheat your way up the wait list.
Ooh, interesting. Sash has a different stock count than Kiva, which is more reliable. They should almost always be the same. It could be that SellerAmp is reporting slow or Kiva is reporting slow. Stock counts you really should only worry about if it's making the price go down, aka someone has too many in stock and you weren't even going to buy a product in the first place if the price is tanking anyway, which could be the result of too much stock counts basically. So you don't got to worry about that.
Yeah, I used to like try to metagame like the like the store count, and all that matters is like the trajectory, like the how many new sellers are hopping on and off the listing.
Oh yeah. All right, y'all want us to do a Boxum search here, guys?
We're getting some Boxum T questions. We just shipped out like 70 this morning. So if you tagged Boxum on the socials, you got a t-shirt headed your way.
So we shipped out all the ones from yesterday, right?
There's like 30 more that we gotta that are in the living room right now.
That's a major blessing. Shout out to the VA for hooking it up on that too. That's love.
The VA.
Yeah. Does Amazon accept less than 10 units of an invoice? I mean, I've seen it work, but like no, right? For all intents and purposes, yeah.
Yep. Can you also sell on eBay, Poshmark? Yeah, you can sell like returns and stuff. That's definitely, I would say, is worthwhile. Mercari and eBay have been good, especially if you do like a lot of clothes and shoes type stuff.
Yeah, personally though, you're way better off just focusing on Amazon though in terms of upside. But yeah, definitely like returns.
It's good for getting the money out of products, but don't worry about like buying stuff to sell on those platforms.
Mine is on the way. Oh, that's love, Ricardo. Damn, cool, nice. Okay, sweet. All right, so here we go, y'all. Y'all want to see a shipment on Boxum? Give me a 1 in the chat if you want to see a shipment on Boxum here.
We were getting a preemptive Boxum questions, so I would say so. How do you ship liquids for FBM? Just polybag it and make sure it's nice and safe. Make sure you got a little bit of bubble wrap. You can drop it I'll drop it on the floor, that kind of thing.
Bro, train the VA. Yeah. Y'all should be taking VAs to prom and shit too. We're the only Amazon stars that'll tell you that shit.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah, only Amazon stars that'll tell y'all that shit too. If she's willing to FBM with you, she's the one. That's a legendary quote too.
A lot of ones.
Who needs a prep center when you have a girlfriend? All right. Here we go, y'all. So here we go. We're gonna name the shipment here. Let's see. Stream.
Sweet. Yeah. So this is our new software that helps you guys track your shipments, make your track your analytics, all that kind of stuff, and it makes your shipments about twice as fast as anything else that's out on the market.
Yep. Auto list at the high. We'll do our custom SKUs as well for tracking. 2D barcodes as well for speed. Print FBA box labels as you box them. No writing on the boxes or anything anymore. Right. Boom. Let's create the shipment here. Watch how fast she searches right here. Beautiful. Look at her go right there. Let's plug in Mason right there. Boom. Now we got the offers if you want to set the price from here. Or we automatically listed 30% above buy box. Go here. Let's go here. Let's go here. Boom. Supplier right here. Oops. Meant to do that right there. Date purchased right here. Boom. There's that custom SKU. Shout out the custom SKU right there as well. Make sure to add expiration dates if products have expiration dates too. Let's go ahead and plug this guy in right here.
Yeah, they showed us the updated expiration date flow today. It's going to be sick for you guys. Yeah. It looks awesome. Yeah.
Here we go.
Lots of cool stuff in the works.
Boom. Okay, this is the best part of Boxum right here. One of them for the shipment flow here. Bulk assign. No dragging, no dropping. Just nice and easy right here. 15 by 10 by 20 here. Boom. And done. Bang. Already. That was all you needed to do here. FN SKUs right there. Bingo. FBA box labels right here. Boom. 2D barcodes right there. Sweet 2D barcodes. Let's keep it moving here, y'all. Let's ship this over to Amazon.
Did you press the print SKU button?
I did, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know if they had already rolled that out. I just saw you clicked it super fast. Yeah. Yep. So we're about to make those auto print for you guys too.
And look at that, guys. We're already done the shipment here. Wait for it. And wait for it.
Waiting for Amazon takes the longest here. Yeah, there we go.
Key. Boom. There we go. And done. So that's all it took, right? The current solutions on the market are presumably, depending on how you want to pay for Boxum. If you pay for Boxum annually, the competitive solutions are double the cost and are significantly clunkier, more outdated, and not made by Amazon sellers for Amazon sellers. So yeah, make sure you get on the wait list if you want a free trial. So you can try it completely free when it launches.
Yeah. We've been adding a bunch of little things here and there you guys are asking for. Some big stuff is very close to ready for you guys as well. Got a lot of cool stuff in the works for you guys on Boxum.
Oh yeah, guys, right? So yeah, and if you guys are making shipments on Boxum, take a video for social media, share us, tag us, and we can send you some merch too. You should start out paying nothing for the repricer, just with a free trial. Warner and I like BQ, and we both have affiliate links in the description too.
Yep. Got product sold, says it's restricted. Wasn't a week ago. The brand might have gated. You don't see that super often. You can also check and see if other ASINs in that brand are gated. There's been some weird stuff. So you can open a case and say, hey, this brand's not supposed to be gated. I've been seeing it like a couple like private label sellers have been saying like their ASINs got randomly gated, which makes no sense. There's a little bit of Amazon glitch going on there.
Sites that cancel my orders because of location, you should use a VPN. But yeah, I mean, split test that, Candyman, too. Will the repricer work in UK? If it's a repricer that works in the UK, yeah.
Yeah, just check the website. Not too
Best
sure.
way to get started with the gated product, get ungated events. Nice and easy, bro. You can just watch YouTube tutorials for that. Cool. Yeah, Mucinex randomly gated.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's a lot of Nature's Bounty similar to that. Adidas currently. Right. Luckily, Converse and Jordan came back, though. Those are owned by Nike, so we should be good to go on those two. So we'll be on a couple more minutes, y'all. So any final questions y'all got for today, let us know. Definitely check out the videos we posted recently. The back to school guide I just dropped today is fire. A lot of you guys had good back to school questions today. Definitely recommend checking that out as well. Is there any recourse against canceled orders on Amazon? I've purchased a few items at exceptional price and the sellers cancel. Here and there, Elaine, like you shouldn't do it at scale, but occasionally people do it. It's not a huge deal if you do it.
I think she's doing 808.
No. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So you caused their metrics to go down. Yeah. They cost themselves seller metrics to avoid you making profit, unfortunately. Yeah.
Where's that video back to school? Yeah. So Clay, just go on YouTube and click my my channel name. It should be like right down there. And you can open up that right there.
I don't know if I've seen that, Stallion. Go and try force label size. Do 2x1. It should work. You can also make sure you got Boxum print downloaded as well. It'll like sense your printer for you.
Any extra sauce for back to school? Sure. So definitely check out the new video I just dropped too. But sales tax holidays, retail arbitrage, working with other sellers nationwide, hitting the same retail arbitrage you are, and utilizing the data buy box statistics method on Keepa to take a look at sellers who crushed back to school items last year and storefront stock in those sellers. Really good method too. Amazon not taking my receipts. Keep submitting, BMM. Keep submitting. Yeah.
If you have like retail receipts, scan them onto a piece of paper and then digitally annotate like the corporate address of TJ Maxx or whatever in red text on top. Just like type a little bit of information on there. Just like do it in a font and all that's obvious. You're not trying to like document it basically.
Appreciate you, Chancey. Appreciate you.
Sweet. You had okay. Sweet. Make good. That's good. I'm glad it. I'm glad it's you got it figured out there, Stallion.
Made my first sales. Good work, Island Ecom. Yeah, so guys, right, it's a sprint from now till early September with back to school, which really starts in about a week or two. 4th of July is next week. Going to be a lot of good sourcing there. And then definitely check out the video I posted today on back to school, the full guide. I'll walk you through a bunch of you guys frequently asked questions in regards to back to school. And we'll talk to you guys soon. Appreciate y'all tapping in with us. Keep up the good work. And check out Boxum. We got the public launch coming up here soon. I think appreciate you all dropping all knowledge. Makes our lives easier.
Absolutely.
Got you. Cool. So yeah, rule-based plus AI. So that's just like different modes within the repricer page, right? It's like you'll see explanations on their website for that stuff. Cool.
Sweet. Good vibes today, y'all.
See y'all soon.
See you guys again very soon.
Love y'all.